In this video, we're covering all the parts of the ethmoid bone so that you are better prepared for your exam. And feel free to check out that skeletal series playlist where I cover all the bones and their structures. The link is down below in the description. We'll start first with the superior view of the skull. From this view, you can see this projection called the crista galli, which is this pointy ridge-like structure. Now, the crista galli is surrounded by the cribriform plate of the ethmoid bone. This plate contains holes called the olfactory foramina. Now I drew them as black specks here so it's easier to see. The cribriform plate is the holding place for the olfactory nerve, which is responsible for your sense of smell. So again, here we have the crista galli, which is surrounded by the cribriform plate, which has small openings called the olfactory foramina. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at the orbit. Now this portion of the ethmoid bone is called the medial wall of orbit. It's named this because it sits in the part of the orbit closest to the midline of the body. You can find it here on an illustrated depiction of the ethmoid bone. Before moving on into the nasal cavity, be sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more educational content like this. Now within the nasal cavity, you can see the ethmoid bone's perpendicular plate, which is the top part of the septum. Now this plate splits the nasal cavity in half horizontally. We can also see the middle nasal concha here and here. The ethmoid bone does have a superior nasal concha, but is often out of view in most articulated skull models like this one. But know that it is found above the middle nasal concha. In the illustration of the ethmoid bone, you can find it here. The ethmoid bone also makes up a part of the sinus, as you can see from these ethmoid cells. Now these are openings in the ethmoid bone that can only be seen on a disarticulated skull. Nice job. Now that you know every single part of the ethmoid bone, you are now ready to watch the practice quiz video. You can click on it here on the upper right hand corner and it comes with a free PDF document that has all the questions on there. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Continue studying, continue doing great things, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.